So how was your experience of the pain management program?
Yeah, it was good. It was different to what I expected, but it's a new way of trying to sort your pain out than medication. There's lots of techniques that are good, and I must admit I use quite a few of them when I got time to do them. But yeah, it's been really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
How was your experience of the pain management program?
It's been excellent. I was very hesitant about coming the night before the first class. I was nervous about it, but everybody is lovely, and I met some lovely friends that are all in the same boat as me. It's nice to meet people that feel the same way and they're going through the same. And the professionals, everybody's been so lovely. They've taught me how to relax, how to aim for goals, how to exercise that's safe, how to manage my pain. I can't thank everybody enough. It's been fab. And I would, if anybody's lucky enough to get on the course, to go for it, because it's really helped me a lot.
So how was your experience of pain management program?
Oh, it was great. I enjoyed it. I loved meeting the people. The staff was excellent. Plenty of time to listen to you, which is what I liked. You could really explain yourself, and there was plenty of time, to get your point across. Really enjoyed it.
So, what was your experience of the pain management program?
Excellent. I learned a lot. I've achieved things, and the staff are brilliant, fantastic, and you can talk to people.
And what's the biggest thing that you're going to take away from the program?
Probably not to beat myself up so much. I think really, just be normal as much as I can. And do the stuff that I need to do to try and get me through a day.
What's the biggest thing that you're going to take away from the course?
Of dealing with my pain in a positive way, and learning new techniques to do it as well. The meditation and the breathing, the little exercises, learning how to govern my way through bad times, because there's good times and there's bad times. But I'm so glad, I'm really glad I came, and I thank you all for, having me and helping.
And what's the biggest thing that you're going to take away from the program?
Biggest thing for me would be the breathing exercises to relax you down, because when you're in a flare up, there's nothing worse. You can't relax, but if you can control your breathing a bit and sort of look ahead of yourself, that was really good help. Really enjoyed that.
What's your biggest takeaway from the program? What's the thing you're going to take away and value the most?
Well, new friendship, and I achieved a lot. I can get on with life better through it.